So they've got the plumbing roughed in underneath the slabs. Now we got to get all this smoothed back out and get it ready to pour. Form it up in a few different sections. Get the house part ready and get the radiant heat down in it. Once I get it an average, like this spot is high. Let's see how high. So it's +1, so I need to take one out. So then I'll mark, then I'll know when I come back through with the Bobcat what I'm doing. So I'm very close. Oh, this is where still working on the forms. Get those finished up, but this part is the house part. So it starts right here. And this will be a porch, and it'll go down and go across the front. This will be where all the plumbing is. So the kitchens and bathrooms. So we're gonna start getting it prepped out and getting this section of floor ready to pour. So we've got all of our double bubble down.
The double bubble!
Which is this stuff right here. And then, so we got all the double bubble down, and now we're putting all our wire mesh on top. And then we're gonna go get something to eat. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna get our PEX in the floor for the radiant heat. We've still got some boxes to build around our drains, a couple places, but we're almost there. So I'm going to show you how we are insulating the edge of the slab so that the slab is not in contact with the outside air. So this board is our form. Then this board is going to stay here. So I'm going to put some screws through this board, like where my thumb is, with the head over here, so that once we pour the concrete will hold this board on, and we'll take this board off. And then, so that'll give this double bubble, and then this board will be, treated board will be 1.5 inches thick, and then there'll be another layer of double bubble will come down outside of that board before we put the metal on. And so that'll give us basically 2 inches of insulation between the edge of the slab and the outside area, if that makes sense. I'll try to do it better once we get to that point in the schedule where we're actually doing that. I'll try to show it again, but that'll give you an idea of how that works. So here's our radiant heat. This is the house setup side right now. So I like to do my zones according to rooms. So everybody does it different. I like to space my pipe out. I like to keep 1/2 inch pipe no longer than 300 feet. So this zone right here it starts out and goes down and goes through the master bedroom and then through the master closet and bathroom. And so that way you can control that room in its own temperature. Then this zone comes out and we try to miss the walls, try to miss the cabinets. This zone, the first one, is from right here, these 2 lines over, so that'll be through the main part of the living room. And then this next zone is kind of the living room and the kitchen, and the same thing. So the kitchen, the cabinets go here, and then they go down through here, L out on that, like a big L. And then there's also a big island here, so we kind of circled around that. And then that zone will go, you know, back to the beginning. And so that's 3 of them. And then the 4th zone, we did it where it goes through a bedroom, and then it'll go through a laundry room, and into the pantry. So the pantry is the end of the run, so that'll be the coolest part. So your living room and your kitchen, you can kind of adjust that independently. These two rooms are on their own, and then more importantly, the master. And then you can just control the volume of the water flow, so you can have one thermostat and then adjust the volume of water to each room so you can have the temperatures to get it how you want it. So that's kind of what we've done, and it's worked really good at our house. I did pretty much the same setup here. And you do not want your pipes under your cabinets or your pantry, or those rooms will heat up. Your cabinets will actually get warm enough to melt shortening on the cold winter if you have it underneath them.